You're listening to YSYM Radio on YourStageYourMusic.com.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy, Nimi9. I'm on the ones and twos today, and you're listening to YSYM Radio on YourStageYourMusic.com. And we're going to be getting into my show called This is Hip Hop. And today's edition is going to be an old school mix. And it's going to be strictly rap songs or hip hop, whatever you want to call it. But I like to call it rap songs from the mid to late 80s, the early 90s to the mid 90s. So this is going to be songs like Run DMC, KRS-One, Chuck Rock, Gang Starr, EPMD, X-Clan, Heavy D, MC Light, LL Cool J, Marley Marl, Gang Starr, just to name a few. K-Solo. So you're really going to enjoy this, especially if you're an old school head or you're an older person that definitely remember these songs and was around during that time, that these songs impacted how we did things and felt about certain things that went on in our communities. This is basically the foundation of hip-hop. This is what everybody is building upon, even though I think they're doing a horrible job. But everybody else that remember this time period of hip-hop or rap, basically remember that most of the songs that you used to hear on radio had a message, was talking about some type of political point of view, uplifting our communities. This is basically what hip-hop was built upon. Now it's about cars, bitches, jewelry, and all the nonsense. I digress. So we're about to get into this mix. If you're an old school head, then you're going to appreciate it and really love this mix. If you're a new school and haven't heard any of these songs before, then you need to sit down and actually listen and learn from your history of hip-hop and what you're trying to build upon, or what the current artists that you like have built upon. So let's get into the mix. Your boy Nimi9. I'm the playlist king, and this is hip-hop, and this is going to be the old school mix. So let's get it.
I'm the king of rock, there is none higher. Sucker MCs should call me sire. To burn my kingdom, you must choose fire. I won't stop rocking till I retire.
Now we rock dark parties and come correct. All cuts are on time and rhymes connect. Got the right to vote and we'll elect. And other rappers can't stand us, but give us respect. Like who was cool in the game.
Roll to the rock, rock to the roll. DMC stands for devastated mind control. You can't touch me with a 10-foot pole. And I even made the devil sell me his soul.
Now we crash through walls,
Come through floors,
bust through ceilings,
knock down doors.
and when we're on the tape,
We're fresh out the box.
you can hear our sound.
4 blocks and blocks.
For every living person,
We're a verbal tree.
it's me and DMC.
Jay, where's the beat?
Now we're the baddest of the bad.
Coolest of the cool, I'm DMC, I rock and roll.
DJ run our rock and roll. It's not a trick or treat,
And it's not an April Fool.
it's all brand new, never
Ever
old.
school.
You got the music
In your body,
and you can't
comprehend.
when your
Mind won't wiggle.
and your knees won't bend. Music ain't nothing but a people jam. It's DJ Run
DMC, rocking without a band. Now I walked on ice and never fell. I spent my time in a plush hotel. I stood on many stages, held many mics, take airplane flights, after you tight.
So all you sucker MCs, you gotta say please.
Cause when he jumps high,
I'm pulling down reeds, got a song so strong. It's knocking down trees, is it hard to believe it's wrong?
DMC. See how it sound? A little unrational. See how it sound? A little unrational. irrational. See how it sound? A little unrational. 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 See how it sound? A little unrational.
Bogle in the dance, bogle in the dance, bogle in the bogle in the bogle in the party, bogle in the dance, bogle in the dance, bogle in the bogle in the bogle in the party. On and on to the PM dawn. I buck 2 shots and your squad is gone. You add a little street in your RAP, but never do you want to challenge BDP. Cause smashing up a crew 1-2 is the least. When a sucker wants to battle, that just gets me geeked. I never back down to a MC feud. Never on stage, KRS got booed. Stayed hardcore, never changed my attitude. I got the hip hop juice for the hip hop food. I eat when I drink and I drink when I eat. When I speak what I speak, what I speak is not weak. The boogie down, boogie down, boogie down, boogie down, boogie down, turn up with the buck. Throw your hands high in the sky, wave 'em around, cause I get down, down to the nitty, to the nitty, to the gritty. Peace to the hardcore kids in the city, so
see how it sound? A little unrational. 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 See how it sound? See how it sound?
fresh for 1993. You suckers!
It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
Broken glass everywhere. People pissing on the stage, you know they just don't care. I can't take the smell, can't take the noise. Got no money to move out, I guess I got no choice. Rats in the front room, roaches in the back, junkies in the alley with the baseball bat. I tried to get away, but I couldn't get far, cause a man with a tow truck repossessed my car. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. Standing on the front stoop, hanging out the window, watching all the cars go by, roaring as the breezes blow. A crazy lady living in a bag, eating out of garbage pails, used to be a fag hag, such a dance to tango, skipped the life and dango. A zircon princess seemed to lost her senses. Down at the peep show, watching all the creeps, so she could tell her stories to the girls back home. She went to the city and got so diddy. She had to get a pimp, she couldn't make it on her own. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
My brother's doing fast on my mother's TV. Says she watches too much, it's just not healthy. All my children in the daytime, Dallas at night. Can't even see the game or the Sugar Ray fight. The bill collectors, they ring my phone and scare my wife when I'm not home. Got a bum education, double-digit inflation. Can't take the train to the job, there's a strike at the station. Neon King Kong standing on my back, can't stop to turn around. Broke my sacroiliac, a mid-range migraine, cancer membrane. Sometimes I think I'm going insane, I swear I might hijack a plane. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. don't wanna go to school cause the teacher's a jerk. He must think I'm a fool and all the kids smoke reefer. I think it'd be cheaper if I just got a job, learn to be a street sweeper. I dance to the beat, shuffle my feet, wear a shirt and tie and run with the creeps. Cause it's all about money, ain't a damn thing funny. You got to have a con in this land of milk and honey. They pushed that girl in front of the train, took her to the doctor, sewed her arm on the game. Stabbed that man right in his heart, gave him a transplant for a brand new start. I can't walk through the park cause it's crazy after dark. Keep my hand on my gun cause they got me on the run. I feel like an outlaw, broke my last jaw. Hear them say, you want some more? Living on a seesaw. Don't push me cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. Say what? It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
A child is born with no state of mind, blind to the ways of mankind. God is smiling on you, but he's frowning too, because only God knows what you'll go through. You'll grow in the ghetto, living second rate, and your eyes will sing a song of deep hate. The places you play and where you stay looks like one great big alleyway. You'll admire all the number book takers, thugs, pimps, and pushers, and the big money makers, driving big cars, spending 20s and 10s, and you wanna grow up to be just like them. Smugglers, scramblers, burglars, gamblers, pickpocket peddlers, even panhandlers. You say I'm cool, I'm no fool, but then you wind up dropping out of high school. Now you're unemployed, all non-void, walking around like your pretty boy Floyd. Turned stick-up kid, but look what you done did. Got sent up for an 8-year bid. Now your manhood is took and you're a make tag. Spend the next 2 years as an undercover fag, being used and abused to serve like hell. Till one day you was found hung dead in a cell. It was plain to see that your life was lost. You was cold and your body swung back and forth. But now your eyes sing the sad, sad song of how you live so fast and die so young. So don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
Yo, Mel, you see that girl, man?
Yeah, man.
Yo, that sound like Cowboy, man.
Cool.
Yo, what's up, money?
Yo.
Hey, where's Quill and Raheem, man?
They upstairs cooling out.
So what's up for the night, y'all?
Yo, we can go down to Fever, man.
We'll take out Junebug, man.
Hey, yo, you know that girl Betty?
Yeah, man.
My mom's got robbed, man.
What?
Yeah, she got hurt
What
bad.
just happened? What the
What's going on? Freeze! Don't nobody move nothing. Y'all know what this is. Get 'em
What's up?
up. Get 'em
Yo,
up.
man, we down with
Break them
Grandmaster
legs.
Flash and the Furious
Grandmaster,
Five.
what is that, a gang?
No,
Just
man.
shut up. I don't hear your mouth. Shut up.
Officer, what's the problem?
Ain't no you the problem. You the problem. Yo, you ain't got to get in the car. Get in the car. Get in the gas. I said get in the car.
Why is he talking?
Caveman.
You better
Cave women. Neanderthal. Troglodytes.
Somebody's calling my name.
Ah, yeah. Come on, come on, come
To
on.
the east, my brother, to the east.
To the east, my brother, to the east. Come
To
on.
the east, my brother, to the east.
To the east, my brother, to the east.
To
Yeah.
the east, my brother, to the east.
To the east, my brother, 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 to the east.
Yes, I'm that kind of nigga. The one you fear, be scared, you can't figure. The one that has the finger on the trigger. Boom, in the cut, zoom. In the darkness, the halo, the moon. Step into your real soon. Check the blackness. Me before those acted the likeness. Masturbating, masquerading, and you call yourself righteous. Follow me, a peripheral missionary and arc witness, having intercourse with a nation of darkness. Books with worms, Jerry's with last names like perms. Niggas, get your hands off your crotch, come to terms with yourself. If you don't get any bigger, pink-catted,
driving black boot stomping, yes. I'm that kind of nigga. Brother J, what you say? Brother J, what you say? Brother J, what you say? Brother J, what you say?
Yeah, I'm just a pro-black nigga and I'm doing this. And you just watch me and clock me to see if I continue this. In the ways of the caddy, I survive like a pimp. No jerry curls, wave perms or crimps. The ever nappies gon' set in the mood. I'll raise my fuel for my firm attitude. Walking through the streets with my war cry spear. Certain folks know what means doom when they hear my firm black boots and no spurs attached. But let me give a second cause I might detach ya. My black boots if you confused. I lose my peoples in the words you choose. For right or what's wrong or man what you think. Except my back, so how the hell you just pink? The front page says outrage. There's no gauge cause it's time for the Mac. Tune in your radio, video, stereo and all that to the vibes of the pro-black. It's like that as I wind up my wrist. Check out the smack of the scientific fist. Born on level to the east I flow. Cause in freedom or death there's no choice you know. Still on the topic of the PRO. I wanna pass the verb stick to brother PXO.
Over and under as I progress to this. Got no time to be hanging out with humanists. Raise a flag, 5 to tag the hand, clutch the fist. Serving nationally comes the diss. Humanity keepers witness, we bread eaters. Milwaukee the brutality, how can you dismiss? So, off to the road we go, you know. Follow the pro nigga flow. Off to the road, you know we go. Follow the pro nigga flow. For you and yours legislation. Past purpose agitation. By way of the old order emancipation. Zoom, 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 revelation. Cometh pro-black dedication. The solution, revolution, evolution, the conclusion, the trigger. Please elect but take a swigger. And if you don't get any bigger, yes, I'm that kind of
revolution, evolution, a solution. No amendments and burn the Constitution. You check the authors, a bunch of old wiggers who strategize extinction of the pro-black niggas. Know why? Cause I'm that nigga that they can't stand. They teach an African how to say black man. I remember green suits on a black mayor. I remember 9mm child slayers. I remember all the times that you called me an animal, but in Milwaukee there's a cannibal. Check it, some of the things that you just don't figure, cause it gets a lot blacker and a whole lot bigger. No matter nice stick or bring your big trigger, our nation is protected by some pro-black niggas.
Making note of some minors. I'm not talking baseball, because if I was, Brother J, we'd be playing professional. There are 9 innings to a baseball game. By the way, is it humanity or is it vanity? Vanglorious. This is protected by the red, the black, and the green. With a key on the road again. Sissy. And you don't stop.
Genesis chapter 11 verse 10 explains the genealogy of Shem. Shem was a black man in Africa. If you repeat this fact, they can't laugh at you. Genesis 14 verse 13. Abraham stepped.
Yo, Chris, man,
D-Nice is in the booth, working harder than ever. D-Nice is rocking the sound set tonight. We're not through. I'm gonna drop a new style.
That I speak, just deal with facts and you'll never get weak in the heart. In fact, you'll start to illuminate knowledge to others in a song. Let me demonstrate the boss of knowledge. Knowledge reigns supreme. The ignorant is with the smithereens. What do you mean when you say
say I'm rebellious, cause I don't accept everything that you're telling us. What are you selling us? The creator dwelling us. I sit in your unknown class while you're failing us. I failed your class cause I ain't with your reasoning. You're trying to make me you by seasoning. Up my mind with CJ Run. See John Rock in a hardcore New York. Come on now, it's like a chocolate cow. It doesn't exist, no way, no how. It seems to me that in a school this ebony, African history should be pumped up steadily, but it's not. And this has got to stop. See spot, run, get spot. Insulting to a black mentality, a black way of life or a jet black family. So I include with one concern that you must learn.
Yo, Chris. Hold up, D. Hold up, D. We're gonna see if they really ready for this. Are y'all having fun tonight? I said, are y'all having fun tonight?
I believe that if you're teaching history, deal with straight up facts, no mystery. Teach the student what needs to be taught, cause black and white kids both take shorts. When one doesn't know about the other one's culture, ignorance swoops down like a vulture, cause you don't know that you ain't just a janitor. No one told you about Benjamin Banneker, a brilliant black man that invented the almanac. Can't you see what KRS is coming at? With Eli Whitney, Haile Selassie, Granville Woods made the walkie-talkie, Louis Slatterman improved on Edison, Charles Drew did a lot for medicine, Garrett Morgan made the traffic lights, Harriet Tubman freed the slaves at night, Madam C.J. Walker made the straightening comb. But you won't know this if you weren't shown. The point I'm getting at, it might be hard, is we're just walking around brainwashed. See what I'm saying? It's not to diss a man. We need the 89 school system, one that caters to a black return, because you must learn.
What up, cameraman?
Let me say ho!
We're not through with the ragga stuff. We're not through with the ragamuffin stuff yet, man.
Line is the original name of Africa, now stripped of its fame. It's good to know that in ancient times, Egyptians developed all sciences of the mind, to the point where they ruled the planet. But Rome, Greece, and Persia wasn't having it. They attacked and won the war, but it wasn't enough. They had to get to the core, cause in that time it was Akibu line that ruled religion, politics, and man. In order to destroy the Egyptian race, they had to wipe the sciences from off the face of the planet. So they proceeded to ban it and replace it with Christianity, and it's been that way all the way to today. Learn what we teach, hear what we say. But here comes the K, the O, the S, the O, the N, the E, the BDP, and we rhyme intelligently. Let me continue with Theodosius, a Greek ruler not known to most of us. He in the 4th century AD closed the Egyptian schools, you see. 2 years later, Justinian rules. 6 AD was it for schools. As a result, ignorance had swirled over Christian Europe and Greco-Roman worlds. This went on for 1,000 years of ignorance, stupidity, and tears. Now comes the 17th century hardness. Europe began to come out of its darkness. So Johann F. Blumenbach, a German, came out of nowhere and started confirming white supremacy in men of colors. Before this time, all men were brothers. It was Johann who went on to say, there are 5 different colors in the world today. That's Caucasian, Malayan, and Mongolian, American, Indian, and Ethiopian. Yet the ignorance gets scarier. He believed whites were superior. According to his idiotic fountain, the purest whites were from the Caucasus Mountains. J.A. Gouverneur and H.S. Chamberlain both supported this outrageous racism. This went on to what the master race should be, and why they killed the Jews in Germany. Here is the reason why I'm so concerned, because you must learn.
We're not done. We're not done. We're not done. Check this out.
Let's get down, roll with the hardcore funk, the hardcore sound. Let's get with this Macadocious funk material, so simple. When I rock with the instrumental, who am I?
Indeed, the green-eyed bandit.
Control my career so I can never get stranded. But the rest start getting brand new, being changed up their style from jeans to suits and thinking about a pop record, something made for the stations, for a whole new relationship of a new type of scene to go platinum and clock mad green, aka a sellout. The rap definition. definition. Get off that boy, change your mission. Come back around the block. Pump color me bad to the tick-tock. Let them know your logo. It's not a black thing. My background sing for the crossover. Crossover. The rap era's out of control, brother selling their soul or go gold, going gone, another rapper soul. To pop in R&B, not the MD. I'm strictly hip hop. I stick to kick a free funk mode. Yeah, kid, that's how the squad rolls. I know your head is bobbing, cause the neck know. Like other rappers, putting on their fans, they ill, trying to chill, saying damn, it'd be great to sell a mill. That's when the mind switch to the pop tip. Kid, you gonna be large. Yeah, right, that's what the company kicks. Forget the black crowd, you're whack now in a suit, frontin' black, looking mad foul. I speak for the hardcore, rough, rugged, and raw. I'm out of here, catch me chillin' on my next tour. From the US to the White Cliffs of Dover. Strictly underground funk, keep the crossover. Crossover. You wanna go pop goes the weasel. You know you should be rocking the fans with something diesel. But you insist to piss me off black, so I flex the bicep so I can push them back. So real hardcore hip hop continue records, and all sucker MCs duck down and get the message. So burn a crossover, yo, who's with me? Hit squad, yeah, another mega blast, funky dope style from cross yonder. So help me wander, help me wander. From what? The crossover, yeah, crossing you over. Out of here, gone, peace, nice to know ya. What a way to go out, no cloud is what the fans are shout. Cause she got gassed and took the wrong route. Came on the scene chillin', freaking a funky dope line. But when they finish with you, flatline. Some say there's no business like show business. But if this the truth, please explain why is this? Rappers been around long, making mad noise, you see. Still I haven't seen one rapper living comfortably. No time to pick and wish on the 4-leaf clover. I stick to underground, keep the crossover. Crossover.
Like a pimp shows. Here's how it goes. I am a genius, I mean this. I shape this, you'll tape this. I'm kinda fiendish. You wish that you could come into my neighborhood. Meaning in my mental state. Still I'm 5'8". crazy as I wanna be, cause I make it orderly. You could say I'm sort of the boss, so get lost. The brother who will make you change opinions. Dominions, I'm in them when it's time to kick shit from the heart. Cause I get a piece of the action. Feeling satisfaction from the street crowd reaction. Chumps pull guns when they feel afraid. Too late, when they dip in the kick, they get sprayed. Lemonade was a popular drink and it still is. I get more props and stunts than Bruce Willis. A poet like Langston Hughes and can't lose when I cruise out on the expressway. Leaving the bodega, I say suave. Premier's got more beats than Bonds got hate. Clips I've inserted into my gun, so I can take the money, never have to run.
I left my Philly at home. Do you have another? I wanna get blunted, my brother. Now may I make a mark, then make a spark over this fat track? Or should I say dope beat? Subtract, delete all of the wick-wack that wanna be abstract, but they lack the new knack that's coming from way, way back. Ayo, Premier, please pass that Buddha sack. You heard we quit? No way, bullshit. I told you before, we come back with more hits. I provide right flavor, so you can sketch me. Do me a favor, don't try to catch me. Slightly ahead of the game, I'm not a lame. Ask him, he'll tell you the same. He knows my name, smooth. I drop jewels like paraphernalia. I'm infallible, not into failure. Like a rhinoceros, my speed is prosperous, and pure knowledge expands from my esophagus. I write in the night to bring truth to the light. My dialogue is my own, cause smooth beat will never bite. After the tour quits, I come back with more hits. After the tour quits, I come back with more hits. After the tour quits, I come back with more hits.
Chubb Rock jumps upon the scene with a lean and a pocket full of green. The green doesn't symbolize I made it on the top, but RoboCop last year was a shock. The tone of the Popeye cut shook your butt. Kids are screaming, the media says what? Kind of music is this for you to dance to? The man with the plan and the band demands you. Leave the smack and the crack for the whack, for the ball and the knock, keep a smile like that. Leave the knife and the gun in the store and ignore temptation sent by the nation. Facial game cause it's pain needs a new rep. In your hearts and mind, never forget you set Hawkins, and when you're walking, you know what you're spotting. Black on black, remember that it's important. Anyway, the shunless one bring forth the fun. No hatred, the summer's almost done. No time for sleep. Jump in your Jeep and pump up the funky beat. Holy beaver goes off, yo, smash it, then trash it. You're too young to be pumped in a casket. Just get your boys and bring the noise in, just swing it. And party people sing it. Dibs on the big man. Can he come out? Can he come out and slam a jam? I'm his number one fan, yes I am. All these kids realize that I'm the man. 6'3" and maybe a quarter of an inch bigger than last year, but still a unique figure. Rob Stringer, Doc, no dinky and hot dog, know that I'm a man that was born to have a mic on next to me at all times, ready to kick a rhyme. That'll get me out of financial bind. That's why when it comes to fans, I'm never mean. Kids on St. James between Gates and Green always says hello, cause I'm a modest fellow. Never trying to play a superstar that's mellow. Cause if these kids don't go buy our records, we'll be has-beens and plus naked. So we owe them, so pull out your pen, sign an autograph, you might make a new friend. So just get your boys to bring the noise and just swing it. And party people in the house sing it. Swing a hot dog, Doc, no butt, F, love a dinky. Fish and chips with the hippie hips. Before the tune ends, give me some lips. Sanity Crystal, my niece, and Lady Kazam, my homegirl piece. And leave the guns and have fun. Out. And oh yeah, sing it. coming back to 1990, Chub Rock jumps up on the scene with a lean and a hardcore dream. The dream wasn't crafted to be pornographic. Decency started from the crib plus kids. Don't need to hear all of that on a rap. The strength of my vibe places Chubs on the map, cause authority, seniority goes off me. My staff gives autograph plus gives enough laughs. Read my mic, heed my sight. I definitely lead you right, just treat me right. Peace.
Watch a way a boy like me, bud. All massive, hold tight. Selector, come down. Yes. Better know. Flash it. A man once told me love is the best thing that a man could have. And if it is true, I man wanna know. So, well, Lord have mercy, mercy, mercy. Heavy D in your party, party, party. Well, Lord have mercy, mercy, mercy. Heavy D in your party, party, party. I'm in the mood for love. I'm in the mood for love. I'm in the mood for love. I'm in bring them and one, bring them and two, bring them and three. Myself, tell me, yeah, the truth about love. Is it true what them say about love? Is it true what them say about love? Them say love is a splendid thing, more precious than a diamond ring. And if it's true, I man must know. And if it's true, I man have to know, because I'm in the mood for love. I'm in the mood for love. I'm in the mood for love. I'm in the mood. Hear me now. I'm in the mood for love. For love. For love. It's true. I'm in the mood for love. I'm in the mood. Bring them and I'm bring them and I'm two, bring them and I'm three. Take my hand and follow me, and you and I will be a perfect company. We'll sail the seas of love together forever, my dear. And if anything should ever go bad, times are hard, and if you feel sad, just call my name and I will be there, because I'm in the mood for love, for love, for love. I'm in the mood for love. I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood for love, for love, for love. I'm in the mood for love. I'm in the mood. Beautiful, beautiful. Mash it up. Yes, I'm in the mood for love. It's true, you know. Lord have mercy. Massive hold tight, all lovers squeeze together. Lord have mercy. Me say if love was a thing that money could buy, the rich would not live, and me say poor would die. If you spit in the sky, it will fall in your eye, and you never miss your water till you well run dry. Me say part-time lover, me don't want no part-time lover. No part-time lover, me don't want no part-time lover. No part-time lover, me don't want no part-time lover. No part-time lover, me don't want no part-time lover. Me want a girl who can caress me, cook for me, take care of me, rub me belly, make me feel irate. And that's the type of girl my hoop a heavy nigga go ring ding ding ring ding ding ring ding 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 ring ding ding ring ding 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 long ring ding ding ring ding ding ring ding 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 ring ding 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 long. I'm in the mood for love. Yes, I'm in the mood for love. Yes, I'm in the mood for love. I'm in the mood for love. For love. I'm in the mood for love. I'm in the mood for love. I'm in the mood for love. Respect you to all massive. Love you all over the world. Respect you to all yacht man who come a foreign and make it large. Man like Patrick, you and your large. Shinehead Lord. Respect to a man like Ashadi and Daddy Freddy. Respect you to all the hard man in general, because me love you more than cook food. Better now. Come down. Well, me born ring digging ring ding 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 ding. Come down over ding 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 long. Them things they we done, but that home is just a hop. Man like Small Wonder. Soon time for you come out. Man like Ricky Gunn, soon time to see. Yeah. Select that here to my boy them G-Wiz and T-Roy. Dear Daddy, man like Pete Rock still smooth about. Yes. That man time to come. Better now, better now, better no.
My name is D-Nice. My name is D-Nice. My name is D-Nice. Taking out your suckers and you don't know how I did it. Yo, this is D-Nice, and I'm about to drop some funky lyrics on this track I made up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and you don't stop. Yo, my name is D-Nice, although I hate to admit it. Taking out your suckers and you don't know how I did it. See, every episode remains in this mode. Very cool, very calm. There's no sweat in my palm. I just pick up the mic, proceed with a song. I get right to the point. My composition's not long or short. It's like a sport, hanging in the middle. But now if you're puzzled, let me kick the whole riddle. That my name is Derek, and if I didn't mention D-Nice, it's just a description. It describes the kid on the mic. I'm the TR-808, but just call me D-Nice. Conscious all around me. Who would be the sucker MC to try to down me? Is it you or you or you or you or him? But I'm like a tree and every lyric is a limb. You throw it on the turntable, very unstable, but you gamble because you need that example. There's 1,000 MCs on the planet Earth now. What is the word you say to get heard? Some like to explain, some talk educated, some like McBoo. He's X-rated. I like to think of myself as a pure rebel, a radical thinker on a musical level. Cause suckers wanna stop me and girls wanna kiss. Wherever I go, yo, it seems I can't be dissed. Cause my name is D-Nice, but all the girls call me Derek. It ran through my crew, so I guess I've inherited the job of explaining and also maintaining the fact D-Nice is remaining not as king nor prince, but as a teacher with dope beats like this, I know I'm gonna reach you. So now I don't think you should all despise this fact. D-Nice is on the rise, straight to the top like a bubble of water. It's a slaughter. So I think you ought to think realistically, not egotistically. It's suicide if you even think of dissing me. Cause if you try, I'ma make you wait to learn the reason I'm the 808, but just call me D-Nice. My name is D-Nice. My name is D-Nice. My name is D-Nice. Taking out your suckers and you don't know how just call me D-Nice. My name is D-Nice. My name is D-Nice. Taking out your suckers and you don't know how I did it. I live in the Bronx by the D and the 4. Writing lyrics is addictive, writing more and more and more about peace, about war, about wars. Breaking city laws to me become a chore. I wear no Jerry curls, but I still pull girls. I don't slur my words when I rap, cause that's whack. But in fact, I do not slack when I drop the funky lyric on a track. I'm not conceited when I walk the streets, and you can tell by the words that I speak that I'm not just another brother on the mic, cause the females love me, and they call me D-Nice. My name is D-Nice. My name is D-Nice. My name is D-Nice. Taking out your suckers and you don't know just call me D-Nice. My name is
Here it is, a groove slightly transformed. Just a bit of a break from the norm. Just a little something to break the monotony of all that hardcore dance that has gotten to be a little bit out of control. It's cool to dance, but what about a groove that soothes and moves romance? Give me a soft, subtle mix, and if it ain't broke, then don't try to fix it. And think of the summers of the past. Adjust the bass and let the Alpine blast. Pop in my CD and let me run around and put your car on cruise and lay back, cause it's summertime. Out and it's sort of a buzz, but back then I didn't really know what it was. But now I see what happened is the way that people respond to summer madness. The weather is hot and girls are dressing less and checking out the fellas to tell them who's best. Riding around in your Jeep or your Benzos, or in your Nissan sitting on Lorenzo's. Back in Philly we be out in the park. A place called the Plateau is where everybody go. Guys out hunting and girls doing likewise. Honking at the honey in front of you with the light eyes. She turn around and see what you beeping at. It's like the summer's a natural aphrodisiac. And with a pen and pad I compose this rhyme to hip you and to get you equipped for the summertime. Yet, hustle to the mall to get me a short set. Yeah, I got on sneaks, but I need a new pair, cause basketball courts in the summer got girls there. The temperature's about 88. Hop in the water plug, just for old time's sake. Break to your crib, change your clothes once more, cause you're invited to a barbecue to starting at 4. Sitting with your friends, y'all reminisce about the days growing up and the first person you kiss. And as I think back, makes me wonder how the smell from a grill can spark up nostalgia. All the kids playing out front, little boys messing around with the girls playing double dutch. While the DJ spinning a tune as the old folks dance at your family reunion. Then 6 o'clock rolls around. You just finished wiping your car down. It's time to cruise, so you go to the summertime hangout. It looks like a car show. Everybody come looking real fine, fresh from the barbershop and fly from the beauty salon. Every moment frontin' and maxin', chillin' in the car, they spend all day waxin'. Leaning to the side, but you can't speed through 2 miles an hour, so everybody sees you. There's an air of love and of happiness, and this is the Fresh Prince's new definition of summer madness.
We don't ill, we chill at a party, we can prove that same
sensual, three-dimensional, unquestionable, beloved is professional. Got a category, my own, and I'm the president. Don't be alarmed, but I'm sewing up the resident with my particular style particular, extracurricular, smoother and trickier. Throwing the lyrics like a throw up a flapjack. You're a chicken McNugget and I'm a Big Mac. Brainstorm soloist, having Coca-Cola with. Doing very well cause I took the right road to this path. Make the undertaker, wreck the breaker. Get up on the floor, do the heavy shaker. Started with the power and I'ma end it with a bang. Bang, bang. We got our own thing. Girls wet from sweat. In the corner, people sitting down, they had as much as they could possibly get. Meanwhile, I'm lamping, feeling like a champion. Push up on a cutie phone digits, I'm stamped. I'm the place was packed though, stuffed like an Oreo. Everybody broke for a heavy D video, pumping in stereo. People said, here we go. A cutie down the front said, heavy, you're my hero. Understand this, before you make a comment, there's always a meaning in a heavy D statement. In this life, I strive for improvement. Be your own God, follow your own movement. Love is a legend, me, I'm legendary at it. Flipping on the mic makes me a rapping acrobat. Don't try to swing cause you couldn't even hang. We got our own thing. Original, individual, smooth criminal. Dance a lot, dance a little, shuffle to the middle. Don't clock anybody, let them all clock you. Don't be down with anybody, let them all be down with you. Stay self-managed, self-kept, self-taught. Be your own man, don't be bothered, don't be bored. Started with a power, and I'ma end it with a bang, bang. We got our own thing.
We had song so strong and make them come along. Come in the door, get on the floor. Hard rock, hard hitting, hip hop, hardcore. Causing casualties and catastrophes and tragedies. For the suck MC, using strategies to get the best of me. You dirty rat MCs, whoever you may be. You need to go outside, you need to shut your mouth. It's all about, no doubt, just shout, cause we're turning out. Who's Run time!
You love me, it doesn't matter, it goes into my head as just chit chatter. You may think it's egotistical or just very free, but what you say I take none of it seriously. And even if I did, I wouldn't tell you so. I'd let you pretend to read me and then you'd know. Cause I hate when one attempts to analyze. In fact, I despise those who even try to look into my eyes to see what I am thinking. That dream is over, your yacht is sinking. I tell all of you like I told all of them, what you say to me is just paper thin. Word. Girl to try to play a man out. I take the money and again then break the hell out. No, that's not my strategy, not the game I play. I admit I play a game, but it's not done that way. Truly, when I get involved, I give it my heart. I mean, my mama, so my body, I mean every part. But if it doesn't work out, yo, it just doesn't. It wasn't meant to be, you know, it just wasn't. So I treat all of you like I treat all of them, and what you say to me is still paper thin. In one ear and right out the other. Herders mumble jumble. Lover, I don't pay attention, I don't concentrate. You ain't got the bait that it takes to hook this. Sucker, you missed. I put feelings aside. I know who I am. My name is Light. Is your name Sam? Cause if it is, step off. Grab your coat and get lost. Wrap your scarf around your throat and go back and catch the boat and hit the road, Sam. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Sam. Don't you come back no more. So now I take precautions when choosing my mate. I do not touch until the third or fourth date. Then maybe we'll kiss on the fifth or sixth time that we meet. Mwah. Cause a date without a kiss is so incomplete. And then maybe I'll let you play with my feet. You can suck the big toe and play with the middle. It's so simple, unlike a riddle. It's as easy as counting to 1, 2, 3. In other terms, letters L-Y-T-E. I'll tell you, and all of you in the back and in the middle, in the front. Yo, that's it, paper thin, word up. So like, check it out. Yo, like, 1, 2, dedication to my DJ K-Rock in the place to be. That dream is over, your yacht is sinking. Just wasn't, so I said. Hit the road, Sam. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Sam. don't you come back no more.
Face in the sand, not the last mafioso. I'm an MC cop. Make it say go LL and do the Y. If you think you cannot ride me, yeah boy I bet. Cause I ain't met a motherfucker who can do that yet. Trendsetter, I'm better, my rhymes are good. I got a gold name plate that says I wish you would. And when battle begin, then I gotta join in. And before my rhyme is over, you know I'ma win. Cool J has a rhyme, so you better make way. Ask anybody in the crowd, they say the kid don't play. That's my hobby and job. I don't wear disguise because I don't over my. Got a pinpoint rap that makes you feel trapped. So many girls on my jock, I think my phone is tapped. I'm bad. Cool J. Cool J. Yeah, Cool J. Cool J. Cool J. I'm a soldier at war, I'm making sure you don't try to battle me no more. Got concrete rhymes, been rapping for 10 years, and even when I'm bragging, I'm being sincere. MC can't win, I make them rust like tin. They call me Jaws, my hat is like a shark's fin. Because I'm bad as can be, got my voice on wax. Some brothers think he's making records, now he must have relaxed. I couldn't, I shouldn't, and it'll stay that way. The best rapper you've heard is LL Cool J. Kamikaze, take a look at what I've done. Used to rock in my basement, now I'm number one. Ain't get out on time, never standing on line. You wanna try me? First you better learn how to rhyme. I'm the pinnacle, that means I reign supreme. And I'm notorious, I'll crush you like a jelly bean. I'm bad.
Suspect was last spotted with 3 other members of his group. A Bobcat, a E-Love, Heavy Country, and they are extremely bad, so keep your eyes open. Use extreme caution.
I eliminate punks, cut them up in chunks. You assume you heard me, and your ego's drunk. I'm devastating, I'm so good it's a shame. Cause I eat rappers like a cannibal, they call me insane. I'm as strong as a bull, of course you know I am full. I enjoy what I'm doing, plus I'm paid in full. Not fucking Ruban side, but bust it out as I say the kind of rhymes that make MCs wish that I die. Never retire or put my mic on the shelf. The baddest rapper in the history of rap itself. Not bitter or mad, just proving I'm bad. You want a hit, give me an hour plus a pen and a bag. MCs retreat, cause they know I can beat them. And eat them in a battle and the ref won't cheat them. I'm the baddest, taking out all rookies. Don't forget Oreos, eat Cool J cookies. I'm bad. Cool J. Cool J. Cool J, get it. Cool J, J, J. Cool J, J, J. Never, ever, no, never wearing no Levi's. Battle me, why try? I'll treat you like a stepchild, so tell mommy bye-bye. Spoiler I'm season, I'ma never get whipped. When I retire, I'll get worshipped like an old battleship. LL, I'm bad. Other rappers know when I enter the sentence, they say, yo, there he go. My paycheck's large, Mr. Bogart in charge. Not a punter or a hunter from a raccoon lot. The original Todd, teaching how to be hard. Take the skin off a snake and split a pea from a pie. You're a novice, I'm noble, and I just stick with my tongue. Not a till of the Hun, gun or Abdullah his son. My vocals exact like racking pinion in a jag. You try to brag, you get your rhymes from a grab bag. No good scavenger, catfish, vulture. My tongue's a chisel in this composition sculpture. I'm bad.
Think I'm gonna need backup. I think I'm gonna need backup. Give me that porky porky. Yo, this is LL Cool J, and you'll never catch me, so don't even try it. I'm too bad for ya. Understand?
I'm the incredible letterman. K-E-B-I-N-M-A-D-I-S-O-N-D-L-E-D-D-E-R. I'm the incredible. I was in my room writing rhymes that HED had. Next to my room was a laboratory owned by my D.A.D. dad. He was a professor, and I'm his S.O.N. So my life as a professor had just begun. My name is K-E-B-I-N-M-A-D-I-S-O-N. One good experiment. I qualify and become a good professor in medicine. I ran out my door and I looked for my breakbeat spelling book and grabbed my dog. Rhymes that I had him muscle from his body. The combination of that began to script to rock a party. I thought that I might get H-U-R-T heard if I used Dad's molecular machine that was known to convert. No manual that I could find on Dad's machine. I hit a button in his room to turn the laboratory green. Some hits from my dogs and a pair for mine. Hit the switch to spell the rhyme of chromosome. We'll mix with minus and candy combinations to let the world understand. Professor Kevin Madison chased the incredible letterman. I'm the incredible letterman. So my P.O.P.S. the son in K-S-O-L-O-S-B-B-L-E-S-S-E-D. Blessed with this brand new hard rap, H-I-T-E-S-P-E-L-L. My style, B-O-U-N-D. My sister C-O-O-K-I-E. So my sister T-H-E-R-E-Z-E. That I can get P-A-I-D and N-E-W-A-Y way. They told my sister S-E-L-I-N-A. Now my whole family's H-A-P-P-Y. Console's banking all of it's M-O-N-E-Y. I-W-R-I-T-E. To keep the weak MCs wishing they can all be I-T-E. The M-U-S-I-C. Or plain as G-A-Y to me. My R-A-P flows and rhymes a kick. A G-R-A-N-D grand. Cause no one spells rhymes like Letterman. I'm the incredible letterman. I'm the incredible letterman. S-L-A-U-G-H-T-E-R, slaughter the black Luperigno killing rap in alphabetical order. I'm addicted. A-double-D-I-C-T-E-D. S-P-E-L, I rhymes in my M-U-S-I-C. Or plain as D-A-Y, the me, my R-A-P. My flows and raps incredible, they're never F-O-N-D found. I'm sure the viewer can U-N-D-R-T-S-T-A understand. No one spells rhymes like Letterman. K-E-Z-I-N-M-A-D-I-S-O-N-D-L-E-D-D-E-R. I'm the incredible letterman. I'm the incredible letterman. You know what I'm saying? K-Solo in the house, you know what I'm saying? Pete Rock in effect with CL Smooth, you know what I'm saying? My man John on the board. Haha, his squad in effect for 1992. The L-E-T-T-E-R-M-A-N, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or Kim in the house.
I don't care who's first or who last, but I know that y'all just better rock this at the drop of a dime, baby. I don't know what y'all gonna do with this, but it got to be funky. It got to be funky if you're gonna be on it. I don't care who start, I don't care what y'all do, but you got to be finished before the music is through.
Listen closely, so your attention's undivided. Many in the past have tried to do what I did. Just the way I came off then, I'm gonna come off stronger and longer, even with the drum off. I'll keep on going and flowing just like a river. I got a whole lot to give, so I'm a giver. Little at a time, new trails are blazing. Action is in effect, it always stays in. Yeah, just like a shot from a cannon. I am the man in charge, and I've been planning a jam strong enough that it can lift your soul. I'm the originator, and my rhymes are made of gold. Once you hear the capital A, rap it'll stay with you for a while. It won't go away unless you force it, because it stays with
you, my friend. And if you force it away, I'ma hit you again. I project my voice so it's right in the crowd. There's a sign at the door, no biting allowed. And if you didn't read it, I suggest you do so, or you'll be stranded, just like Caruso. Sleep if you wanna, go ahead, get some shut eye. A man broke his jaw trying to say what I say on the microphone. He should've left it alone, just for the record. Let it be known that my ego's only partially grown. And never would I ever condone fighting in any form. Yo, I'm only warm. That verse was the calm. Now here's the storm. Next up, yo, I believe that's me. Craig G, light up the mic for the symphony.
This jam is dedicated to all unoptimistics that thought I wasn't coming out with some exquisite rhymes. But that's alright, cause now I'm back to kill all the rumors and straighten the facts of me. Now rockin' rhymes like I always used to, but you jumped on the tip when you heard me in the Juice Crew. You said, ain't that something? The Craig, I heard you in that jam and it's pumping. I apologize, oh yeah, and can I have your autograph for me and my grandma? That's how I'm living, on surprise mode. Don't even sleep, try not to keep your eyes closed, cause if you do, when you awaken, this so-called spot will be taken. I'll take it over like a greedy executive, cause on the mic, my perspective is to be the best in all rap events. And since I have no car, I call experience. Next up, yo, I believe that's me. Cool G-Rap, light up the mic for the symphony.
Yo, Marley gives a slice. I get nice and my voice is twice as horrifying as this in price goes deep till you fell in a spell of a sleep. And while I'm counting the money, you count sheep. When G-Rap strikes the mic, I recite the type, the hype that you like to make the people unite. I grip off the hips and zip off lips, step on reps. You flip and wanna sip on my tip. Take a deep breath because you don't have another left. Coming back like I'm revenging my brother's death. Making veterans run for medicine, cause I put out more life in a fight the con medicine. Rip the damn cage like I'm on a rampage. So if you want rage, I'ma make front page. Read the headlines, suckers, the day's the deadline. Your head is way past bedtime. Can't kill no solo, cause you're still low. Soft like a pillow, my rap is rougher than Brillo. So fear me, don't dare me. And don't compare me to him when you hear me. Talk about a battle, but you ain't yet ready for war. Your metaphor sucks more than a whore. You can't replace me, ice me or ace me. Face me, slice me or race me. Bite me or taste me, I see you that I got force. My rap burns your mouth like hot sauce. Run for water while I break your tape recorder. Serve the sucker, the order is manslaughter. Another rapper, G-Rap Rex, he's rated X. Demeanor boy is sex. Next, the amplifier gets used and abused. Pump so loud we might blow fuse. This is anger, madness, ready to hang up. Rapper a singer, I'm putting up my middle finger. Next up, I believe that's me. Big Daddy can't get on a mic for the symphony.
Setting it off, letting it off, beginning. Rough till the ending, you never been in. The move, the groove with the smooth rap lord. Like a bottle of juice, rhymes are being poured down your ear, crisp and clear as I prepare to wear, tear and smear. Then I'm out of here with the mark left that you can all claim. Cause rocking a party, yo, it's a small thing. I rip many places on regular basis, and broken down mics were the only traces that I've been there, in there at the party. The mic had my prints, and on it was a body. So take caution, I'm not horsing around in a throwdown clown. I'm taking yours, son. So just acknowledge the way that I kicked it. Cause if rap was a house, you'd be evicted and dismissed from the microphone. Choking on a poem, cause daddy's home. And battling me is hazardous to health. So put a quarter in your ass cause you played yourself. Like a game in the arcade, you need a far aid. I'm walking the path that a law made. I'll attend and then begin to send a speech to reach and teach. So just say when, so I can let lyrics blast like a bullet. My mouth is the gun, on suckers I pull it. The trigger, you figure, my pockets get bigger. Cause when it comes to money, yo, Grant's my nigga. You got the groove, MCs, freeze, stand still. Nobody move, it's a sabotage. As I take charge, don't large. Cause goddamn, I'm living large like a giant. You're nothing but a midget, a small digit. You ain't with it, forget it, quit it. I reign superior, always taking care of ya. No frill rappers, you will evaporate, disintegrate, deflate to your fate. As the great will dominate, straight to the state of reigning, gaining. So put Cain in that category, period, in the story.
Not in my book. You supposed to keep on going to the end of the record. I still have beats, what's that I hear? When I hand you the mic, I hear Big Daddy King, Master A.
you get ill. And if you fought back, the overseer had the right to kill. The officer has the right to arrest. And if you fight back, they put a hole in your chest. They both ride horses. After 400 years, I got no choices. The police them have a little gun. So when I'm on the streets, I walk around with a bigger one. I hear it all day, just so they can run the light and be upon their way.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. Check out the message in a rough style. The real criminal are the COP. You check for undercover and they want DG. But just cause me a black man, they want check me. They check out me car for it shine like the sun. But them jealous and them vexed guy, them can't afford one. Black people still slaves up to today. But the black police officer, let's see it that way. He want him salary, he want it, so he put on a badge and kill people for it. My grandfather had to deal with the cops. My great-grandfather dealt with the cops. My great-grandfather had to deal with the cops. And then my great-great-great-great, when it's gonna stop? That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast.
This one definitely goes out on a censorship tip. So everybody sit back, relax, and have a champagne sip. We gonna teach these people out there who are against saying what we wanna say the right way. You know what I'm saying? So what we gonna do is kick back, swing with a funky beat by my man DJ P-Rock, producer extraordinaire. Yo, P-Rock, make it clear. I can flex, bend, lend a pen to a friend. Keep a party pimpin' from now till then. I don't have to swear, curse, or juggle lyrics in the verse to make a party bubble. So Mr. Censorship, tell me what's your problem? This girl is on the corner, if wifey can't solve them, how did she say it? I'm curious, G, does she say honey love me or baby baby fun me? Anyway, we'll say what we wanna say, play how we wanna play, feels good that way. So G-Rap, it's time to kick up first. Do your man a favor and don't curse.
You're telling me don't curse, I reversed and did it worse. First, I put a curse in every verse. I kinda got outrageous. Check it, even made a record how I'm doing all my B-I-T-C-H's. Ducks, it wasn't for the bucks. Every word that you heard is cause I didn't give up. Aw, shucks. And yo, I almost forgot. The curse is a block, but it's getting kinda hot. So I'ma let profanity retire. Hey, but if worse come to worse, I'll curse you out like Richard Pryor. So Grand Poopa kick up first. But do your man a favor and don't curse. Don't curse. Don't curse, Bussy. I won't curse. I'll take a famous curse word and just say coof. Coof flipped around the other way means huh. Boy, when I do it, see, I can't get stuck. Jump on a mic, then I earn a quick buck. Buck meaning loot. Then I grab some boots and step with my troops. For those who can't follow and got stuck, coof flipped the other way means is this a curse? I freaked the nurse in a hearse, but I made sure I had my hat first. It's time to kick a verse. God cipher divine, we can't curse.
Go ahead, ask me. Would I kick a curse in a verse? I say no. Grab you by your hand, wash your mouth out with soap. Thinking to be the last one with the bad lingo. Scooping over skins in the church, playing bingo. Sounds of the Macadam fresh from the tailor. Because I made a movie when he cussed like a sailor. Better yet, dialect dirty like a subway. Freak a funky loop here to make it go the other way. In a vocabulary scrimmage, but cursing in my village ain't good for my image. So Big Daddy, you know it's time to kick a verse, but do your man a favor, don't curse.
The
Smooth rap inventor to enter. Rhythm discretion's not advised, so there's no need to censor. Kids wanna peep it, but you wanna beep it. What? I feel like slapping a sticker on your chill, say what? True magical rhymes are too tragical for any source to stop. Came from getting capital. If I thought sticking me was dissing me, man, don't you know that this would be worse than Stephen King's Misery? So clean off of vanity, stealing it all the man to be. Rocking any microphone you hand to me. So heavy D, I'm about to disperse. I kick another verse, and don't forget not to curse. Hey, yo, Big Daddy, check this out. I'm about to do some old slide, slick, smooth on the tricky tip stuff. I'm gonna bring my little cousin, the producer of this joint. His name is DJ Pete Rock, definitely part of one of the family. You know what I'm saying, G? And he about to flex on this head mic and get busy like his big cousin. You know what I'm saying? Check it. Big Rock, kick a verse, but don't curse.
God bless, but I can't mess around with the curses, so I'ma kick verses or a verse. Soul brother number one here to kick facts. Smoke the microphone and produce crazy tracks. Yo, I'm a bad bro, let's start the flow. I'ma kick rhymes till it's time for me to go. I can't curse cause Heavy D said so. Now I'ma get back to the subject, get wrecked. If you think I'm bluffing, just check with the crew. P-Rock and CL Smooth, very down to earth, and we didn't have to curse.
Yeah, man, the abstract poet, Q-tip from a charcoal quest here to wreck. You know what I'm saying? Got my man Pete Rock, my man D in the house, and we're definitely chilling on a lifted tip. So bust the skid out. Flim, flam, flim, like my big black stuff. Must I kick a curse to be rough enough? You can put the sticker where the sun don't shine. So back off and let me get mine. Visions in my head, one is dealing with hits. If I have 4 girls, then I'll lick 8 hits. Wait, don't wanna hear no drama, cause the bum diddly have is a fave of my mama's. So I'll brew out and get mad lifted. Don't have to say up to show that I'm gifted. God bless me cause I reached my 21st FD. Don't drop a curse.
Peace to the preacher. I'm talking about a verse without a curse, that's how I reach ya. I can rock a party without a swear or a harsh verb. Bad words, no curse words, Heavy D prefers. So swing till the soul be clean rhythm. Before I say goodbye, let me tell you how I hit 'em. CL, Pete, Rock, G, Rap, Maxwell, Big Daddy, Q-Tip, and me as well. Time to say peace, thank Pete for the beats. This funky beat was made for the streets. Notice how clean that we kept every verse, but if worse came to worse, we all said it again.
Undermine me and backstab me, but I can see clearly now the rain is gone, the pain is gone, but what you did was still wrong. There was a few times I needed your support, but you tried to play me like an indoor sport, like racquetball, tennis, pool, whatever. All I know is that you attempted to be clever. Nevertheless, cleverness can impress, cause now you've been exposed like a person undressed, and I can see through you, cause I'm the guru. And what you gonna do when I start to step to you? Cause when I pay you back, I'll be hurting you, and this ain't no threat, so take it personal. Rappers and art, you can't own no loops. It's how you hook 'em up and the rhyme style true. So don't even think you could say someone bit off of your weak beat. Come on, you need to quit. I flip lines and rhymes that never sound like yours. There ought to be laws against you yapping your jaws. Originality overflows in me, and the truth is that you wish you could live the life I live and kick the lyrics I kick. But bear in mind that you can think this quick. So Premier drops beats for me to say verses to. And if I sound doper, then take it personal. Don't be mad cause I don't come around the way like I used to. I don't have time these days. I'm keeping busy making power moves. And don't try to say I don't remember you. You shouldn't let your jealousy show like that. I stopped coming by cause of the way you act.
telling my business to kids I don't even know. You're like a daytime talk show, and that's low. So you can tell everyone that I'm jerking you. And if you don't like it, kid, take it personal.
In 85, cops tried to catch me, cause all of them said I beat up these other men who were bigger than me. Was it cause I'm black and they were W-H-I-T-E? Here I was walking down the block. I seen these two big bikers standing by the biker shop. They seen it was me, so to make themselves feel bigger, one got bad, bold, pointed and called me a nigga. I stuck my finger up, I said his mother and kept stepping. His friend told his other friend, hey Corky, let's get him. I looked to my back, to my surprise, one had a chain in his hand and the devil in his eye. I said I'm in trouble, let me think real quick. I looked down on the ground and got this big fat brick. With no time to waste, I put the brick in my hand and hit the bike until the chain fell out of his hand. Then his friend cried, he said, Corky, are you alright? But what he didn't know was he was in for a fight. The right hit his jaw, he fell on the floor. The kid I hit with the brick before said don't hit him anymore. I put my brick down, left him on the ground. Everything was cool till the cops came around. They said you're under arrest for assault 2 and 3. I laughed at the cop, I said explain this to me. He said you hit the man with the brick and punched another in the jaw and left it seem like nothing happened. Then they called the law. I laughed in his face, I said this don't make sense. It was 2 against my black ass, this makes it self-defense. He tried to grab me, so I pushed him on the floor and ran my black ass home and locked the living room door. I did what any black kid would have did, but to the cops of Suffolk County, I'm known as a fugitive. As a fugitive, the cops of Suffolk County, I'm known as a fugitive. Go to school, I couldn't be late if I missed another day. Miss Kant said I wouldn't graduate, I didn't go a lot. That didn't mean I didn't care, I had to come to school more often to try again next year. Fuck that, I went to school and I tried, you know, to hide from the cops to June of 85. I get my diploma and things will be straight. By that my graduation cops came and tried to put me on the gate. I ran though, with a diploma that I own. With cops chasing me all the way till I got home. I got away again, why? You know what I did? I ran my black ass home, and to them, I'm still a fugitive. I'm still a fugitive. The cops of Suffolk County, I'm still a fugitive. 2 years went by, me running from the cops. My mom looked at my dad said, son, this has gotta stop. Dad gave my money, she said, son, this is for ya. I went to Garden City to go get me a lawyer. I went to jail, Monday I was in jail. Till Friday, when you're black and you're in trouble, man, does your lawyer get paid? Then my mom's told the judge, my son's a good child. Then he laughed at my mother and said they'd take us to trial. I told my mom and dad I felt within, if we took Suffolk County to court of trial, I know I wouldn't win. So without a doubt, like any black kid in Suffolk County, KSOLO had to cop out to 16 months in Riverhead. Instead of fighting and wilding, I wrote my records instead. Commissary was boards. Inmates owe me, COs would beat me up with shakedowns, but now those suckers know me, and I laugh at the cops who arrest me for what I did, cause I'm hooked and no longer am I a fugitive. I was a fugitive, cops of Suffolk County, known as a fugitive. I was a cop of Suffolk County, I was known as a fugitive.
street slang. I love it when a woman ain't scared to do a thing. Standing at the bus stop, sucking on a lollipop. Once she gets pumping, it's hard to make the hottie stop. She likes to dance to the rap jams. She's sweet as brown sugar with the candy yams. Honey coated complexion, using Cabernet. Let's hear it for the girl, she's from around the way. Your smile is like sunshine. That's why I had to dedicate at least one rhyme to all the cuties in the neighborhood. Cause if I didn't tell you, then another brother would. You're sweet like sugar with your gangster talk. Wanna eat you like a cookie when I see you walk. With your rayon silk, or maybe even denim. It really doesn't matter as long as you're in them. You can break cards and manipulate minds, or surrender, act tender, be gentle and kind. You always know what to say and do. Cold flip when you think your man is playing you. Not cheap or petty, you're ready for loving. You're real independent, so your parents be bugging. But if you ever need a place to stay, come around my way. Bobby Brown button on your sleeve. I tell you, come here, you say meet me halfway. Cause brothers been popping that yang all day. Around the way, you're like a neighborhood jewel. All the homeboys sweat you, so you're crazy cool. Wear your gold in the summer with your biking shorts. While you're watching all the brothers on the basketball court. Going to the movies with your homegirls crew. While the businessmen in suits be hawking you. Baby hair pumping, lip gloss is shining. I think you're in the mood for whining and dining. So we can go out and eat somewhere. We got a lot of private jokes to share. Lisa, Angela, Pamela, Renee, I love you. You're from around the way.
I'd say this is a classic case of who's having what.
Yeah, I think you're right.
What's up, baby? I've been eyeing you time and time again. I've been trying to get a little closer, but you won't let it.
Well, if I see something I want, I just go out and get it. I'm like a floozy, I'm choosy, and I don't fall for tricks. Cause guys be running games like the New York Knicks.
But on the square, dear, you know your style, it really tempts me.
Don't try to gas me up on a tank that is empty.
I'm positive that I'm kicking the facts.
Well, I'm light, and you got to kick you better than that.
But I'm on the way live, and I'm definitely not crabbing.
It's just certain things I'm simply not having.
Excuse me, miss.
No, I'm not having it.
Excuse me, miss.
No, I'm not having it.
Excuse me, miss.
No, I'm not having it.
Excuse me? You think you're all that?
No, you think you're all of this with your baby talking your excuse me, miss?
Well, I'm smooth. And hey, look, it's only right. I thought that we can get together and maybe we can...
Yeah, sounds good. But guys like you just wanna hit and run. Look, we're not the two and I'm not the one. So if you got some thoughts about taking me to bed, kill that and get a $5 crack.
But I'm all the way live and I'm definitely not crabbing.
It's just certain things I'm simply not having.
Excuse me, miss.
No, I'm not having.
Excuse me, miss.
No, I'm not having.
Excuse me, miss.
Nuh-uh, I'm not having.
Excuse me. I think you're
trying to diss me or play me like I'm booty.
No, matter of fact, love, I think that you're a beauty. It's just certain things you don't understand, baby. Every woman wants to be treated like a lady.
So what? You want me to kick it as if I'm a duck?
Listen to what I'm saying and just trying to put it so I can make something happen. You just turned me off by the way that you was rapping.
Look, I'm all the way live and I'm definitely not crabbing. Me change for a woman, that's what I'm not having.
I keep feelings inside, I know who I am.
Step to yourself, cause I don't wanna hear it.
I keep feelings inside, I know who I am.
You're not getting younger, you're just getting older.
What do you get when you fall in love? You only get lies and pain and sorrow. So for at least until tomorrow, friend, I'm never gonna fall in love again. But getting back to the topic of convo, in my book, hun, you are a no-no.
Come on, I'm clean cut and dapper. You got to admit that I don't sell drugs and I ain't with the whack crack. I'm cool and calm, my tone is mild. You don't see me snatching chains and acting wild. Excuse me, miss, I think you better get with this.
Can it, damn it, cause I'm simply not having it.
Excuse me, miss.
No, I'm not having it.
Excuse me, miss.
I'm not having it.
Excuse me, miss.
No, I'm not having it.
Excuse me. Yo, look gorgeous, let me put it like this.
No, I'm not having it.
Yo, come on, honey. Look, my name is like, you know.
I'm not having
it. Hey, I wanna take you out and treat you
Light's
right.
not having
it. You know, I'm talking the whole 9 yards, baby.
No, I'm not having
it. Well, look, I'm paid, I'm like live, you know.
I'm not having it.
I'm the best they come, honey, I'm telling you now.
No, I'm not having it.
You know, I'm positive. Hey, I'm positive.
Positive? I am not having it.
All the same, no matter time, no place. They don't understand that us kids are gonna make some mistakes. So to you other kids all across the land, there's no need to argue, parents just don't understand. I remember one year my mom took me school shopping. It was me, my brother, my mom, my pop, and my little sister all hopped in the car. We headed downtown to the gallery mall. My mom started bugging with the clothes she chose. I didn't say nothing at first, I just turned to my nose. She said, "What's wrong? This shirt costs $20. I said, "Mom, the shirt is plaid with a butterfly collar." The next half hour was the same old thing. My mother buying me clothes from 1963, and then she lost her mind and did the ultimate. I asked her for Adidas and she bought me Zips. I said, "Mom, what are you doing? You ruined my rep." She said, "You're only 16, you don't have a rep yet." I said, "Mom, let's put these clothes back, please." She said, "No, you go to school to learn, not for a fashion show." I said, "This isn't shining on. Come on, Mom, I'm not Bowser, Mom, please put back the bell-bottom Brady Bunch trousers. But if you don't want to, I can live with that, but you gotta put back the double knit reversible slacks." She wasn't with it, everything stayed the same. Inevitably, the first day of school came. I thought I could get over. I tried to play sick, but my mom said, no way, forget it, there was nothing I could do. I tried to relax, I got dressed up in those ancient artifacts. And when I walked into school, it was just as I thought. The kids were cracking up, laughing at the clothes Mom bought. And those who weren't laughing still had a ball, cause they were pointing and whispering as I walked down the hall. I got home and told my mom how my day went. She said, "If they were laughing, you don't need them, cause they're not good friends." For the next 6 hours, I tried to explain to my mom that I was gonna have to go through this about 200 more times. So to you other kids all across the land, there's no need to argue, parents just don't understand. Okay, here's the situation. My parents went away on a week's vacation and they left the keys to the brand new Porsche. Will they mind? Well, of course not. I'll just take it for a little spin and maybe show it off to a couple of friends. I'll just cruise it around the neighborhood. Well, maybe I should. Yeah, of course I should. Pay attention, here's the thick of the plot. I pulled up to the corner at the end of my block, and that's when I saw this beautiful girly girl walking. I picked up my car phone to perpetrate like I was talking. You should have seen this girl's bodily dimensions. I honked my horn just to get her attention. She said, "Was that for me?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "Why?" I said, "Come on and take a ride with a hell of a guy." She said, "How do I know you're not sick? You could be some deranged lunatic." I said, "Come on, toots, my name is the Prince. Besides, would a lunatic have a Porsche like this?" say word. We hit McDonald's, pulled into the drive. We ordered 2 Big Macs and 2 large fries and Cokes. She kicked the shoes off onto the floor. She said, drive fast, speed turns me on. She put her hand on my knee, I put my foot on the gas. We almost got whiplash, I took off so fast. The sunroof was open, the music was high, and this girl's hand was steadily moving up my thigh. She had opened up 3 buttons on her shirt so far. I guess that's why I didn't notice that police car. We're doing 90 in my mom's new Porsche, and to make this long story short, when the cop pulled me over, I was scared as hell. I said, I don't have a license, but I drive very well, officer. I almost had a heart attack that day. Come to find out, the girl was a 12-year-old runaway. I was arrested, the car was impounded. There was no way for me to avoid being grounded. My parents had to come off a vacation to get me. I'd rather be in jail than to have my father hit me. My parents walked in and I got my grip. I said, Mom, Dad, how was your trip? They didn't speak, I said I wanna plead my case, but my father just shoved me in the car on my face. That was a hard ride home. I don't know how I survived it. They took turns. One would beat me while the other one was driving. I can't believe it, I just made a mistake. Well, parents are the same no matter time, no place. So to you other kids all across the land, take it from me, parents just don't understand.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right.
On time.
It's tricky. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. Tricky. Tricky.
I met this little girlie. Her hair was kinda curly. Went to her house and bust her out. I had to leave real early.
Are really sleazy. All they just say is please me, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around, to rock around. That's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, D? It's tricky, tricky, tricky. It's tricky to rock around, rock around. That's right, on time it's tricky.
Tricky, tricky, tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time.
It's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, D? Tricky, 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 tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky, 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 huh? When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme.
I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far.
A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then she dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay.
I ain't lying, girls be crying, cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father, cause he's down with me.
It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is that?
Tricky,
tricky, tricky, tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. We don't use drugs,
but to assume
on your own.
They offer coke
and lots of dope, but we just leave it alone. It's like that, y'all, but we don't quit.
You keep on
rock shot, cause this is it.
Your hands, everybody, if you got what it takes. Cause I'm KRS and I'm on the mic and premieres on the breaks. rapper won a Grammy, I won't win a Tony, but I'm not the only MC keeping it real. When I grab the mic and smash a rapper, girls go ill. Check the time as I rhyme, it's 1995 whenever I arrive. The party gets liver, flow with the master rhymer. That's a leap behind a video rapper. You know the chart climber, tapper. Down goes another rapper, on to another matter. Punch up the data, blast master. Knowledge reigns supreme over nearly everybody. Call up KRS and guaranteed to rip a party. Flat top braids, bald heads, or Nazi dread. There once was a story about a man named Jed, but now Jed is dead. All his kids instead wanna kick drums up the top of their head. Word, we'll go around, come around, I figure. Now we got white kids calling themselves niggas. The tables turn as the crosses burn. Remember, you must learn about the styles I'm flipping, how wild I get. I go on like a space age rocket ship. You could be a Mac, a pimp, hustler, or player, but make sure live you is a dope rhyme sayer. MCs act like they don't know. 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 This is what you waited all year for. The hardcore, that's what KRS is here for. Big up Grand Wizard Theodore getting ill. If you see, then you saw. I'm in your grill with mad skill. MCs can only battle with rhymes that got punchlines. Let's battle and see who headlines. Instead of flow for flow, let's go show for show. Toe for toe, yo, you better act like you know. Too many MCs take that word MC lightly. They can't move a crowd, not even slightly. It might be the fact that they express whackness. Let me show you whose ass is the blackest. I flip a strip a little bit, you ride the different shit. Too sick to get with it and make you pick your style is counterfeit. Now tone it down a bit. My title, you will never get, I'm too intelligent. I send your family my sentiments. My style is toxic. When I rock it, shock it, hip hop it, unlock your head, I knock it. It's split quick from the lyric. Direct hit, perfect fit, you can't get with it. MCs act like they don't know. 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 Some MCs don't like the KRS, but they must respect them, cause they know this kid gets all up in they rectum. Slapping and selecting them, checking them, disrespecting them, just decking them, decking them, decking them. Who in their right mind come in with a style like mine? I design rhyme and get mine all the time. MC stand on the sidelines, always dissing. When I roll up and rush they crew, they start bitching. I don't burn, I don't freeze. Yes, some MCs believe they can tangle with the likes of these. Cross the T's and dot your I's whenever I arrive. Wide, magnified, live like the ocean tide. You dope, you lie. I reside like artifacts on the wrong side of the tracks, electrified. Coming around the mountain, you running high. Hoping your defense mechanism can divert my heat-seeking lyricism. As I spark madism, the 1996 lyrical style is what I give them. MCs act like they don't know. 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 They don't know.
Tell your moms them on a business. Your mom's in my business, she's in my business. Can't you see, girl, your mom is trying to end this? Your mom's in our business. Now tell your moms them on our business. Your mom's in our business, she's in our business. Can't you see, girl, that your mom's trying to end this? Your mom's in our business. Now tell your moms them on our business. When I first met your moms, I gave your mom respect. But now I see she knows me, I see that she suspects I'm some bad guy, I don't know why. You have to tell your mother lies about you and I. Now when you first told me, she said that was a no-no, cause I my haircut and people call me Solo. Before the time you said you really didn't care, now you tell me to change my name or even cut my hair. How would would you ever go become somebody's wife? And at the age of 22, you let your mother run your life? Me, I'm not the type to tell your moms to get lost, yell out loud to flip and get my point across. See, I think you should tell your moms to leave us two alone and stop reading all love letters and he's dropping on the phone. Cause if you really like me, you let your mommy know she got her mind her business. Your mom's is in our business, she's in our business. Can't you see, girl? Your mom's trying to end this. Your mom's in our business. Now tell your moms to mind our business. Your mom's in our business, she's in our business. Can't you see, girl, that your mom's trying to end this? Your mom's in our business. Now tell your moms to mind our business. Remember your sister and her boyfriend Sam C. Your mama's the real reason why your sister lost a man. Home and Sam went together for a real long time, but Sam controlled her body while your mom controlled her mind. Not saying she was hurt when your moms made them break up. Deep down I can tell though, your sister wanted to make up with Sam because she wanted to become his wife. And now she can't do that because your mother runs her life. Like you, baby, you do the same things too. You always want to do the crazy things your mommy wants you to do. Like when we went to the movie, she had to come along and went back and forth and back for peanuts and popcorn. She took advantage, cause I was living fat, I couldn't even watch the movie. She kept me running back for something that she wanted somewhere else in the store. I walked and got it all in all till the man said there's no more. And when I got back to the car, she took her time to move over. When I sat in the car, my movie was like over. I was mad, hurt, I didn't want to talk. Deep down I wanted you and your mommy both to walk. I took you home anyway, like what the heck, cause I was raised to treat people's mothers with respect. But when we got to your home, we wasn't left alone. She waited there in the car with us until I headed home. You called me on the phone saying you were alone, but that's a lie, cause I heard your mom's breathing on the phone. And if you really like me, just let your moms know she should mind her business. Your mom's is in our business, she's in our business. Can't you see, girl? Your mom's trying to end this. Your mom's in our business. Now tell your moms to mind her business. Your mom's in our business, she's in our business. Can't you see, girl? Your moms are trying to end this. Your mom's in our business. Now tell your moms to mind our business. Without a doubt, me, like when I come to your house, she'll ask me crazy questions that start looking in my mouth. Her friends start laughing and I feel just like a jerk. I told them I don't know where my mom and dad work. I really know where they work, but that's between them and me. See, I can't be putting mom and dad's business in the street, cause if I told her my parents both work for the state, right after that she would have asked me how much money do they make. Then she go around the town bragging and boasting, telling the neighborhood what my family's grossing. Your mom's, why is she so nosy? She plays me like a game, but I'm the ring around the rosy. I even seen your dad at the family barbecue. He said I don't see nothing wrong with my daughter seeing you, but it's your wife, mister. She don't think that I'm charming, she thinks she's Mr. Whipple, and she'll think I squeeze a Charmin. I promise I won't do this to your daughter, Carmen, cause when I'm with girls my reputation is not harming. If I'm not on tour, I'm working out at my house, I'll pick your daughter up some time and even take her out. And every time I try to do this, I see without a doubt your wife will follow me around like she's a cop on a stakeout. And when I told the man that, I thought that he would help me out till he said I can't tell her nothing. She'll kick me out the house. See, I know you girls, 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 I know you girls. Mothers love you and they're concerned, but if you don't solve your own problems, then how can you learn? And guys, if you're in a relationship like this, don't be afraid to tell your girlfriend, tell her mom's to mind her business. But as for me and you, girl, I'd rather stay solo, cause your mom can mind her business. I'ma have to let you go. Because your mom is in my business, your mom's in our business, she's in our business. Can't you see, girl? Your mom's trying to end this, your mom's in our business. Now tell your moms to mind our business. Your mom's in our business, she's in our business. Can't you see, girl? Your mom's just trying to end this, your mom's in our business. Now tell your moms to mind our business. Solo.
Before I let go, before I let go, before I let go. Oh yeah. They told me to wait, so I waited, anticipated, debated and delayed it, but still came up with the same old thing. Nothing. It seems as if every time I find the right girl, she turns out to be the very wrong girl. Tell me, y'all, when will this madness stop? I want somebody to love me for me, not because I'm MC Heavy D. I'm looking for a love that's as solid as a rock, a rock. Somebody love me for me. For me. Now maybe I'll take a trip around the world and find myself a beautiful gorgeous girl. They say when you look, one never finds. They also say that love is blind. It ain't that blind that I can't see. Somebody out there who's perfect for me. Somebody who's gonna love me for me. I know you want love. That's what I'm talking about. A relationship, a commitment, something to live for. Maybe if you take your time. Time has been taken and time has been spent. Now it's time for the lover to score. Somebody love me for me. For me. Somebody for me. So that's the storyline of my life. No cutie pie, no future wife. Just relationships that bounce back like rubber. I guess I'll call it a day and throw my towel in. Cause it seems that I can't win. So I'll just carry on being an overweight lover.
J in the house, you know what I'm saying? EPMD in effect, snapping necks, cashing large checks. Over non-believers can coach it, you know what I'm saying? Cause this is Daddy Mac, king of the Bozak. All my friends know that. Mix the master down as I kick it like this. Slow down, baby. You can get rugged, tough, hard like P. Try to play my man, but you couldn't touch me, you fool. No comp rapper on a quest to get your head flown, boy. You must be looking set. Cause many often wonder is MD paid. You goddamn right, punk, stay out of my way. Cause I clock G's while you clock Z's. And I don't smoke crack, I smoke MCs. So pick up a pen, cop a squat and take notes. My rapper suffer from bleeding sprains and slit throats. Cause my style, deadly psychopath, schizophrenic. The rapper choke like a carburetor, freeze up a planet. Cause I clock pesos, don't say yeah, yo. Another word for cocaine, mi amigo, that's Spanish. Terminology for friend. Now sit back and rob my Bozak as I sin.
bass funk with beats that thump. For kickers and amps, co-lined up in my trunk. A system cranking my headlights, a blinking brothers riding my tip L. And at the same time thinking, damn, how could a brother be so nice? Cause I'm the capital, P-E twice, M-D-E twice. I choose to squeeze, some choose to fight. I like to write, but then again some bite. And while you was banging on tables, I was banging Snow White. Slow down, baby. Yeah, slow down, baby. Yeah, slow down, baby. Slow down, baby. The ripper, the master, the overlordian, playing MCs like an old accordion. I get the inspiration from a necessary station. I'm saying I was vacationing. You can't quote with your weaker throat, trying to sneak a peek at how I freak the notes. Major MCs become minor B flats, so retire the mic, get your chains and your bats. Here's your chance to advance, get in your stance. I shoot the holster off your cowboy pants. Pure entertainment, tonight's your arraignment. You're guilty, face down on the pavement, no holds barred. It's time you get scarred. You and your squad better praise the real God, the Undertaker. Drop the thunder on fakers. When it comes to lyrics, I'm as freaky as Saker. So lay the mic down slow and careful, cause mine is fully loaded and I got another handful. A clip to slip it and start ripping, diving and dipping and giving punks a whipping. Just in case you wanna go a few rounds or so, I'm down so that you clowns will know. Me getting burnt to hurt won't be tolerated. I got rhymes up the forget it, I'm constipated. L. Slow down, baby. Slow down, baby. Yeah. Slow down, baby.
When I come around, homeboy, watch a nugget. I master on the beat down, my style's rugged. When I attack the microphone, close the zone. Rap scene's danger, can't roam. Security's packed in wall to wall, can't fall. A rap tank is full, so I can't store. A microphone is filled with premium. Any whack MC that flexes, I'm creaming them. Not with lotion, bust the motion, flotation. When I rock on the mic, I'm like coasting. I'm unique fatigue at my beat, you still seek a style, cause yours extra weak. New method to rip the stage of my A's and get loose and kick like Bruce in the rage. I'm on the rim. Slow down, baby. 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 Slow down, baby.
Yo! Chuck Rock coming back hard for 1990. Word out, word out. Kick this out to my man Rob Swinger, Hot Dog Dinky, Manager Butt, Ev Lover, you know what I'm saying? Dr. No. Here we go. It's the hitman, yes, the hitman, yo, you know it. The thirst quencher, the man on the sequencer. He was scared to kick a 16 bar. He's not a rap star, not saying that I am, but on the jam, I'm gonna kick a little, not a Dr. Seuss riddle. No cats in hats, fox in some socks. But to the DJ jocks, check your clocks. Half past what? Time to bust nut. Not a pistachio, he uses a Casio keyboard and a Tascam board to click in the B50. Get nifty, born with the gift. Time to get tipped. Not with the manufacturing of a spliff. He never wrote one, never sold none. The beats give me the high that brought fame to us. And how we gonna kick it, huh? Just that come on! Chubb has been dope since he came out the shaft of his pop's wood. Yes, yo, he shouted and he plopped it in the uterus, and they knew this about me was gonna be a dope MC. When I get on the mic, my windpipe strikes and ignites the lyric. When you hear it, you fear it in light. Chubb is not a man that gets soup like Campbell. I'm the man with the plan of my jam cells. Like a whore in the store, hardcore and more. On the tour, making money you never saw. I don't like dreaming, never ever beam, and never involved with girls like scheming or skiing or toboggan sledding, cause I'm shredding. Any thoughts of a wedding to Helen Keller, listen to the rules, and me and Hitman Howie T is all about coolin'. She went buck wild, scream, yell, hollin'. I told her I love her and then she did a solid. Did it real good like a nice girl should. Buff, polished, waxed up the hood. Yo, Hitman Howie T, you should have seen her on me. She got all Vanessa Del Rio on me. But after
she sucked, cause I had nothing left. On the Martin Butler tip, yes, half step. But yo, cousin Howie T and me, our love is all about making a dope LP that will crush and sell and bum rush. Don't hush, how we gonna do it, huh? Just the two of us. Word up, Chubb Rock came back hard from 1990. Yo, peace to my homegirl Lady Kazan, you know what I'm saying? My mom, sis, Crystal, him and I, we team, my boy Robbie D. You know what I'm saying? Out.
Taking all our girls. Cooling in my crib and I'm cold maxing. Call up a cutie, I'm in the mood for relaxing. Get my phone book from top of the shelf, I dial 66. I better keep it to myself. Call up a cutie with a triple star next to it. She says hello, we conversate a bit. Invite her over for a candlelight dinner. Believe me when I tell you that this girlie is a winner. Shortly after that, I hear the doorbell ring. Turn on the radio and Anita Baker starts to sing. Open up the door and I kiss her on the cheek. She's so nice, polite, petite, so sweet. Sit her on the couch and I'll remove her coat. Squat next to her, clear my throat. Whisper in her ear, tell her what she wants to hear. Let her know to have no fear. Heavy D's here and girls, they love me.
She's the old way of a heavy D.
Girls, they love me.
She's the old way of a heavy D.
Take my hand, walk with me. I'm the imperial, overweight lover, MC Heavy D. Now that I've introduced myself correctly, do you have a moment to spend some time with me? Would you like a drink, maybe a pina colada, a strawberry daiquiri, some wine from Havana? It really doesn't matter, the choice is yours. And when you're through with your drink, we'll take a walk outdoors. Gaze at the stars, walk down the boardwalk. Sit by the beach and talk lovers talk. Make a quick call on my cellular phone. Send for the limousine to pick us up and take us home. An enjoyable night. The mood was smooth and everything was alright. It may be hard for you, but it's easy for me. Cause girls, the girls, they love me. Girls, they love me.
She's the old way of a heavy D.
Girls, they love me.
She's the old way of a heavy D.
Girls, they love me.
She's the old way of a heavy D.
Girls, they love me.
She's the old way of a heavy D.
Me, Glenn, and Troy went to a disco. Pete Rockenstein Smooth was on stage drinking Cisco. Damien had his girl Michelle. Of course. Craig Boogie had a girl that I never seen before. Eddie F was home making a beat. Nick T was at the crib on 120 Shell Street. Tootie had a cutie that was dope. Damn. Groovy Lou, Quan, and Little Dow was cracking jokes. Grap had the dance floor packed. Joe Black was in the corner looking mean and he was strapped. Tommy George, Jeff and Butter was on the spot. Buying champagne for the crew, $100 a pop. Me, I was casing the joint. Clocking all the people as they stared and point. It feels really good to be Heavy D. Because the girls, they love me. Girls, they love me.
She's the old way of a heavy D.
Girls, they love me.
She's the old way of a heavy D.
Girls, they love me.
She's the old way of a heavy D.
Girls, they love me.
She's the old way of a heavy D.
Girls, they love me.
She's the old way of a heavy D. She's the old way of a heavy D.
I break kids, step into my zone, mad rhymes will stifle ya. Lines like rifles go blast when I kick some ass. A lot of rappers be like one-time wonders. Couldn't say a fly rhyme if there was one right under their noses. I hate those motherfucking poses, but I'm so real to them it's scary. And with my unique skills, nah, you can't compare me. And no, we don't make whack tracks. And all the suckers get pushed back when I'm kicking real facts. I represent, set up shit like a tent, boy. You're paranoid cause you're a son like Elroy. And you'd be happy as hell to get a record deal. Maybe your soul you'd sell to have mass appeal. Yes, I'm greater than all MCs. When I breeze, give me room, please. I be like fascinating when I be updating, cutting off white kids, pulling their trump cards. I thump hard and make them say that I'm God. Niggas be pretending they're hardcore, never know the meaning of. But I get props like a slogan, and no man could ever try to diss when I kicks my jams. Lyrically deaf and connecting, complete mic record. No double checking, vocals kill like weapons. But if I have to, I go all out with no mic. Yeah, that's right, cause I survive mad fights. And for my peeps, I truly care. Cause without some of them, I wouldn't be here. And they all know how I feel. The suckers be like playing themselves to have mass appeal. I've suffered setbacks, but now I'm making greenbacks. Just like baggy slacks, I'm crazy hip-hop. Check 1, 2, and you don't stop. Your head'll bop when I drop my crop of pure bomb. Just like the seashore, I'm calm and wild with my monotone style. Because I don't need gimmicks. Give me a fly beat, and I'm all in it. Word is born, I go on and on. For you it's tragic, I got magic like wands. So I'ma end this lecture and I betcha those who kick dirt in due time, I'm gonna get ya. Cause I be kicking the real, while they be losing the race trying to chase mass appeal.
My sound knocked from blocks as I chill. In bus grills, you take snapshots of a maniac dressed in black. Around abstracted, you played me too close. Slow down and catch a cat. Cause I don't play games and outlaw like Jesse James. The hell with the bitches and the so-called fame. Strictly biz the hard. Yeah. As I climb chart, busting heads daily as I compose like Mozart. You stand, say your man, damn. Why him? CO1 Targa, 560 bins. I'm sinking mad deep, no shorts and no sleep. I'm bugged like a tap phone, hard like concrete. So get a grip and don't slip or catch a slip of the infrared aimed at your head as I blast my target. The Bozak, I'm ripping flows that make an MC stop and chill and say he's all that. Hardcore, no R&B singer, roll with the hit squad. Down with the headbanger. Headbanger, the headbanger, the headbanger, the headbanger, the headbanger, the headbanger, surprise, you wonder where I've been working, but sounds making danger and blackbirds chirping. A real Damien Omen possessed by the devil. You dig the rhythm and I'll play the running rebel. Change my style so I can freak the funk. Yo, past the Philly, his squad spark the blunt. I got the power to ramshack a stadium. Wubba wubba, even Julie Brown the Palladium. Pennsylvania. Yo, I'm from the boondocks, so I know it's the flavor. Sometimes I curse, but now I show behavior. EPMD, yo, is in this the winners. A brand new LP, so mind your business. No joking, I'm getting paid fully. You wanna buy the cassette? Stop by Sam Goody. Yo, where's my hoodie? I wanna be hard and cause some ruckus. Talk with the B-boys, swing and blast some suckers. Walk like an Egyptian, but back on my still. Bust some go to court, make my own appeal. As taught as a kid or told, never talk to a stranger. Cause I could be a headbanger. Headbanger, yeah, the headbanger. What the headbanger? 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 K-Solo.
I'm the original rap criminal. My shot spell spray duck means my trigger finger's digital. My gun don't make men admit they should dip when I get mad and pissed cause I can make them my target. Ragging them, tagging them, dragging them at them. Hollow point rhymes in my mic shows me the result of a magnum. So back up off me as a clip for Uzis and guns and then your faggots gonna off me. I'm sure you know the deal of my knock 'em box. I knock punks out quick like a band of Holyfield. More rhymes and music's my solution. Subscribers of my style, here's a contribution. Let's say you want a Chevrolet and parking them seats like cars and driving them seats away. Tanks can be full. Two rappers wanna tempt me. I'll break the stairship and leave them empty. Cause they can't go, so I'ma call a hotel truck to go tow truck you each side show. Back on the scene is the incredible one-man team. When I get mad, I turn green. The fugitive's gone, peace. I'm out of here later, and here's a finger to all your non-moving spectators. Funks you up, I take a hit from a split, then I get biz with the new cut. Because I can jam like Teddy if you let me. A good fellow, but still rugged like Joe Pesci. My style is mad funker to the delic with the irrelevant shit that I kick back, flip, send me full bitch. Deduct, then I dip, then I switch. You an incredible nigga with the nigga 9 on the hip. I always got played by a honey dip, but now I'm on the money tip. So now I call the honey dip honey bitch. And swing hardcore because that's where I come from. I rock you like Chubb and burn scrubs like a dum-dum. Remember Red Man, last album I was hardcore, now I'm back to tear the frame out your ass crack. Cause I get rep with the tech, with the blender more wet. And what you see is what you get, and what you're getting is your ass kick. Nigga, hit you with the funkified figure, like A+ funk type stuff in your back truck pump. Yes, the Red Man, that's what they call me. Wicked with the style, you think I have cerebral palsy, like cause I freak the style's crazy. Lullaby a stupid ass. Rockabye, baby. The funkadelic devil hit your ass with the level from the new school, and still holding my jewel. The headbanger, 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 hey crack, hey crack.
Recently, police trained black cops that stand on the corner and take gunshot. This type of warfare isn't new or a shock. It's black on black crime again non-stop. Black cop, black cop, black cop. Black cop, black cop, black cop. Don't keep the sucker. Don't keep the sucker coming into my face. Don't keep the sucker. Here's what the West and the East have in common. Both have black cops and cars profiling. Hardcore kids in West got stressed.
Thanks for the makeup, honey. Cool.
Yeah.
We can do it this way. I'm the magnificent director, and you are the magnificent. So let's do it.
And the magnificent.
I'm the magnificent with the sensational style, and I could go on and on for like a mile a minute, cause I get in it like a car and drive, and if the record is a smash, I could still survive. I'm the man of steel, on the wheel that you're steering, or rather playing on the record that you're hearing. You might not understand what I'm saying at first, so action love, put it in reverse. I'm just conversing with your person, this is just a conversation. I'm special ed with a special presentation. Hey, I like to play, so for me it's recreation. It's not just a job, it's an adventure. If worse comes to worse, I've got your thirst quencher, but you gotta buy it. Don't even try it, I don't rhyme for free, no matter how dry it gets. I collect my money in sets, one before the show and again when I jet. So I get mine and I'm gonna get more, cause I'm financially secure and I'm sure. So I don't need your tips or advice, cause I'm too nice for that, you rat. I can't stand mice, I'm like a cat, kinda frisky. Battling is risky, business, you might acquire dizziness, just like whiskey. Isn't this enough? Oh, you think you're tough? Cookie? I think you better call your bookie, cause you can bet your life that I'm a player like hooky. On a Friday, this is my day. When I was through, I heard you say, why they diss me like that? I should've repent. Somebody should've said the special ed was the magnificent.
And the magnificent.
I'm the magnificent. I'm the magnificent. I'm the magnificent. I'm the magnificent. I'm the magnificent. I'm the magnificent. I'm the magnificent. I'm the magnificent. I'm the magnificent, dynamite, super dope, out of sight. Special ed with my trusty pal. Action, love, thereof we shout. Continue to win you, yet this is not a game. But I'ma play you if you say you claim to be better. I hate rumors, and I give tumors, and I jammies, get Grammys, and yet I'm not an actor. It's just a factor that we're famous. So don't blame us for nothing. Action, love is cutting, I'm on the rhyme. Skin your teeth and it's your beef that I'll grind like a butcher. Put you on a table and let my DJ cut you, but you're such a little sucker, I might not even touch you. I bet you what you want is just attention. Your mother and your father should have used some prevention. Look at all the time and the money they spent, and now you want to die against I, the magnificent.
And the magnificent.
I'm the magnificent. I'm the magnificent. I'm the magnificent with the sensational style, and I could go on and on for like a mile a minute, cause I get in it like a car and drive, and if the record is a smash, I could still survive. I'm a man of steel, on the wheel that you're steering, or rather playing on the record that you're hearing. You might not understand what I'm saying at first, so action love, put it in reverse.
And the magnificent.
I'm the magnificent. I'm the magnificent. I'm the magnificent. I'm the magnificent. I'm the magnificent. I'm the magnificent. I'm the magnificent.
To tell about this guy, you all know me, has me scared as hell. He comes to me at night after I call into bed. He's burnt up like a weenie and his name is Fred. He wears the same hat and sweater every single day, and even if it's hot outside, he wears it anyway. He's gone when I'm awake, but he shows up when I'm asleep. I can't believe that there's a nightmare on my street. tour last night. So the gang and I thought that it would be groovy if we summon up the posse and dumb rush the movie. I got Angie, Jeff got Tina, Reddy Rock got some girl I've never seen in my life. That was alright because the lady was chill. Then we dipped to the theater set to film. We saw Elm Street and man it was death. And everything seemed alright when we left. But when I got home and laid down to sleep, that began the nightmare, but on my street. In my room like an oven, my bed soaked with sweat, and man, I was bugging. I checked the clock, it had stopped at 12:30. It had melted, it was so darn hot, and I was thirsty. I went downstairs to grab some juice or a Coke, flipped the TV off, and then I almost choked when I heard this awful voice coming from behind. It said, man, I ain't even wait to see who it was. Broke outside in my drawers and screamed so long, cuz got halfway up the block, I calmed down and stopped screaming, then thought, oh, I get it, I must be dreaming. I strolled back home with a grin on my grill. I figured since this is a dream, I might as well get ill. I walked in the house, the big bad fresh prince, but Freddy killed all that noise real quick. He grabbed me by my neck and said, here's what we'll do. We got a lot of work here, me and you. The souls of your friends, you and I will claim. You got the body and I got the brain. I said, yo, Fred, I think you got me all wrong. I ain't partners with nobody with nails that long. Look, I'll be honest, man, this team won't work. The girls won't be on you, Fred, your face is all burnt. I pat him on the shoulder, said thanks for stopping by. Then I opened up the door and said, take care, guy. He got mad, drew back his arm and slashed my shirt. I laughed at first and thought, hold up, that hurt. It wasn't a dream, man, this guy was for real. I said, Freddy, how's been an awful mistake here. No further words, and then I darted upstairs. Crashed through my door, then jumped on my bed. Pulled the covers up over my head. Said, oh, please do something with Fred. He jumped on my bed, but through the covers with his claws, tried to get me. But my alarm went off, and then silence. It was a whole new day. I thought, I wasn't scared of him anyway. Until I noticed those rips in my sheets, and that was proof that there had been a nightmare on my street. Come on. Come on, Jeff, answer! Come on, man. Hello? Jeff, it's Prince, man. Jeff, wake up. Jeff, wake up.
What do you want?
Jeff, wake up, man. Listen to me, Jeff.
It's 3 o'clock
Jeff,
in the morning.
listen, Jeff, would you listen to me? Whatever you do, don't fall asleep. Jeff, listen to me. Don't go to sleep, Jeff. Jeff.
Peace. My name is Professor X the Overseer, and what you're about to witness is the messenger group X-Clan. Here's the 9, the movement Black Watch. And when we're not outraged about the oppression upon the black existence, we step to you in blackness. By the way,
exist in a state of vainglorious as we are protected by the red, the black, and the green. Heed the words of the brother, Sissy.
Letters to words, word to phrase, to paragraph. Heed math as J begins class. Science of past is now brought to the rhyme fix. From the scroll, straight to the verse stick. God to gods, from gods to man. Many kings, many leaders, a fist from a hand. They call me militant, now what does this mean? Do I carry a gun, submit the army scene? With the cause I never pause, as simply as the brother. Raise the flag, wave the colors. Red, black, green with the key, the difference. Words make a way in the world in an instant. Living to die and I die to live again. 360 degrees. Comprehend, a man getting stronger till he's man no longer. Unearthly state makes the time seem shorter. The constant awareness, brought forth the one. Open eye and stroke sun. Practicing priest, standing by what I teach. So you all stand starving as I start to unleash. Words of love. Brought from the Genesis will exist till Armageddon is a witness. The originals built the earth. Why must there be aggression to learn a basic lesson? Quite majestic, stern within reality. A juggernaut when you tamper with mentality. I wear a crown, extension and dimension of a brain cell, bringing hell to the sellouts. The ever tangled web we weave, always trying to obtain, no attempt to achieve. Descendants of kings and queens act like jesters, never potential, quarter of the measure. Jealousy of what are we becomes tendency for their thievery. Alright, cool, but no need to pull a tool, cause that's a fool. I get my words sliced in my stool to produce the words that they drool about. It's another way of taking out these sissies who may try to extinct my principality. But of course they're not having madness. From beginning, I'm the end. Observe me. Ignorance is not a trend. So as I beckon for a few seconds, pull the reins and hear the words of the brother. Mastering words on the verse. Funk is a force I exert. Egyptian, African, now I'm on a black watch. Check my sundial, synchronize your clock. I can catch a shadow as the moon reflects the sun. Creator's eyes make a path of brother one. So now I walk softly and carry a big stick, a verb stick, so you natives swing a lick. Jay brings the funk and spreads jam to the wheat bread. And the funk of this one vanglorious, unearthly resistance, strong with persistence. Grand verbal applications, tribal connection, pyramids, witness the funk bearer. Vibe sharer, not the error. Brother is balanced like the scales of Thor. And even my demand makes stone seem soft. Corrupts all systems, positive poison of me. Some call it onk, it's a key. Black is a color while blackness state of a mind state. But how many of you think today Brother J can find a better way? So be it. Plan it down and make it stay. I serve a purpose. Yet I'm not the G.I. Joe, I am the brother. Yo, I can never swear first, so just hasten your step to the mic and stage area as I drop the science that breaks the clock barrier. Words of old make me more than a beginner. The key opens knowledge in places in the tenor. Americana man, Africana brother. Don't forget the land, cause the birth is from the mother. A vibe is in place, obtained and discovered. Tune in your audio and heed the words of brother.
Yo, Aristotle, Plato, Socrates, step off.
You're listening to YSYM Radio on your stage, your music.